Alright, I'm up at Rabbit Ear Pass, over kind of by Steamboat. You go Kremling up to Rabbit Ear Pass, and I am at Muddy Lake. Check this out. Big old lake. It's pretty big. There's some bushes that are blocking that side of the lake. It starts to open up a little bit, but yeah, it's pretty. So it's called Rabbit Ears because that mountain formation right there kind of looks like rabbit ears. Zoom out of there. Lots of aspens up here. Very pretty. But yeah, it should be fun. I'm not camping here. It's way too high up. The wind's starting to kick. And it's starting to snow a little bit too, if you can see it in the camera. Little flurries. But you got blue sky, and then over there it's looking pretty cloudy. I knew it was going to snow coming up here. So yeah, I'm going to definitely drop down into altitude, get at a timberline, and expect snow, and try to find a little canyon because it's supposed to be 15 to 20 mile winds tonight. So yeah, good thing I'm sleeping in my car. All right, here we go. All right, I had to hightail out of that mountain pass, Rabbit Ears. Now I'm next to Wolford Reservoir, which is a hell of a lot farther down. Apparently this lake has kokanee salmon, and it's got some cutties in it. Got some cutthroat trout. It's got pike. It's got some, not musky, but it's got some pike in it, shark teeth fish. I don't have any steel leaders on me, so I'm just gonna try to bait this with some worms and see what happens. These clouds are looking definitely like some snow behind me, so let's see what's going on. I'm gonna try to catch some salmon, hopefully. That'd be cool. All right, pulled one up before it starts snowing. Got a brown trout. He's a pretty good sizer. I didn't even know he was on my line until I was reeling him in. I can tell he's a stocky. He didn't fight too much. Or glad a pike didn't get to him before I got to him. But yeah, got a brown. Kind of looks like a rainbow, but he's got those little brown little dots in there. Pretty good fish though. Excited because I almost got skunked because it's about to start snowing. All right, I'm gonna hightail my ass to Kremling. I gotta take Blacktail Trail to some dispersed campsites, and yeah, here we go. Just right now, it's starting to snow a little bit. More of an adventure. Found camp. I am on Long Park Road. Connecting was Blacktail Trail into Long Park. Onyx said Long Park can get a little muddy and snowy in the early seasons, so I got to be aware of that and mindful of that. But yeah, I just pulled my butt up to this gate that says only horseback riding and hiking. So maybe I'll take a little yonder up there. Looks like I'm pretty close to the Great Divide. Alright, there's home for the night. I did my sleeping bag and just broke it down and put it underneath all that to make it a little bit more fluffy and comfy. Got a Tempur-Pedic foam air pad too I'm going to try out tonight. Because getting into your 40s, it's a little tougher sleeping, camping in your car. Alright, so I got my portable fire pit, just in case it gets too windy. Also got this other fire ring with some wood that someone left me. Got my chair. Diving in there. Come here, buddy. But yeah, I got a little target posted up for my bow. Things underneath my car. And yeah, I was expecting you know, some flurries or some rain at this point. Really grateful. Nothing's happened. At least up by Rabbit Ears Pass, it said it was gonna snow around now, and I mean, I'm about 20 to 30 miles away from there, so maybe I escaped the snow. I'm not sure, but it's still pretty windy. You got some big old clouds like this coming in, but they're not looking nasty. They're looking happy. And yeah, it makes me happy that I'm not getting destroyed with snow and wind right now. It's a beautiful day. Some birds chirping over there. Yeah, buddy. Alright, just saw a moose pretty close by. Freaked me out. I was walking into these bushes and I heard a bunch of them break and crack. And sure, he came out right there and then ran up behind those trees, like over there. Because, I mean, my car is literally like over there, beyond those bushes. There's a natural spring over here, so all these bushes are thriving off that. But I think tomorrow morning is I'm going to post my chair up right here and grab my binoculars and just kick it, see what I see. Because this is a perfect, pretty spot to scout something. And yeah, I hope it's a deer. But if it's close by, I hope it's a deer. If it's far away, I hope it's a moose or some elk. Because I'm over by Steamboat, so they definitely have a lot of mulch around here, wetlands, and I'm hearing some frogs rivet quite a bit over in that direction. Alright, good morning. Woke up probably around 7 a.m. to a bunch of snow. It's pretty wild. I went to bed last night and it was around maybe 50 degrees. It was sunny too. And woke up and I am covered in snow. Which is pretty awesome. I was expecting this. But just the flip of 50 to about 20 degrees this morning. Pretty cool. Winter Wonderland. Got my coffee. My breakfast burritos, I'm ready to rock. Alright, this is what the valley looks like this morning. Everything is powder coated. And the sun's starting to come up, you can see it over there. Can't see anything. Saw a deer or an elk jump over that fence last night. Way down yonder. Yep, not looking like anything is moving around over here yet. Maybe everything's hunkered down because it's still about 20 degrees right now. Things are okay. You're good. I don't know what you are, but you're good.